Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Don't need focus on Sharmila. She's playing bass.
Bas.
Okay, I have to do the best.
Lagi nak cepat.
15 minit break tu untuk ladies dengan buat kopi je. Bukannya buat kerja. Tapi sempat lah reply WhatsApp sikit panjang
You know,
tu.
I started today even before you came. 6 something. Cannot finish lah. Oh my god.
No. Okay, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back after your break.
Our training is until what time? Huh?
Come in.
Training is until what time today?
Until 1.
What? Okay.
Okay. So, alright. Welcome back, and we will start now with module 2. So, I hope you had a good break. Okay. And now we can go to the next module, 2, 3, 4. So, let's try to grasp some of the concepts. Now, this particular module, before we actually go into it, it requires a game, okay? Because we have to actually address goal setting, okay? SMART criteria, all right? We have to this concept actually is one of the worst I've seen since I doing an academic, because I see this all the time and it doesn't make sense to me also, okay? So it does not make sense to anyone that I know of in the this, because we all know what is specific. We will achieve something specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-based. But you know, it's unless it's carried out through a task or activity, you don't get the learning values. You know what I mean? So it has to be done through a task or activity. So for this, okay, I have prepared one task for you guys. Okay, I prepared one task for you guys, and this task, okay, requires items I have got. And requires for you guys to actually be a little bit more active than in the sitting position. Okay? Alright. So, what I have here is
Ping pong ball.
yeah, the ping pong ball. Okay. Because it's the lightest item you can find in a small
I
environment.
really didn't know. I was just guessing.
You're right, the ping pong ball. So, this ping pong ball, actually, you have a goal to achieve. And for this activity, I think I'm going to have two groups.
Oh,
Okay.
1, 2.
So two groups. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember we included
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of you. So there'll be 5 of you. Okay, who's going to be in one group and the other 5 in another group. So do we want to do a head count or go by even odd numbers? What do you prefer? Group yourself or
No, you choose.
okay?
Even odd lah.
Okay, even odd number. Okay, everybody say even odd number. You start with you. You say 1.
2.
Okay, so all those in 1, group yourself in one corner. All yourself in 2, group yourself in one corner.
Apa dah tu madam, hari sunyi sikit. Ya Allah. Two. Number 1, right? Allah. Move.
You better tell that before you know what I'm saying.
So at least you know where your teams are.
You satu ah?
Untuk bakal.
Sorry.
Asyik pecahkan benda je siapa ni?
Now I'm just using only one half of the table. Wow, this wire is pretty long, huh? Okay. Good, easy, manageable setup. And then okay. 5 was enough. Okay. So now, what happens is the concept is like this. Each group will come to this end of the table, right? You have obstacle course will be in front of you, water bottles, books. Okay. So I tell you what. So now, like your team, you should strategize. Meaning that maybe 2 of you will be the one throwing the ball, okay, and 3 of you on the other side, all right, grabbing the ball that falls off the table and then give back your friend again. Get it? Okay. So now like this, the first cup that is nearest to you, you get 1 point. The cup that is further away, you get 2 points. The cup that is furthest away is 3 points. Get it now? So 1, 2, 3. Nearest 1, 2, and then the furthest 3. Got it? So you only have 5 ping pong balls, for example. Got it? So you got 5 ping pong balls. So every group get a chance to go lah. And you only have 1 minute, okay, to see how you score. In that 1 minute, you strategize, think, okay, you gotta do this. Of course, you can change, right? You can change. Your teammates can change. So we let the first group go first, the even group, and then the odd one. Was it the odd one or the even one? Even first, huh? Who's the even? You guys.
Ini lah.
This guy is even.
Yeah.
Okay, even group.
Kita
Yeah, well, because you guys have one.
Let them go first.
Yes.
Okay, so the odd one goes first lah. So you guys got a very interesting name, the odd group. So the odd group will go first, meaning that the odd group lah. Odd number. Okay. So which two wants to be the one that throw the ball? Which three will be ball pickers? Well, of course, you can change midway. Alright? But since you guys are
Cepatlah.
I tell you what, I'll make it more fairer. I won't put the time, I won't put the clock. I'll give you a 5-minute clock instead. Okay? You see how many points you can score.
Kalau ada quick lah.
Okay? Right.
Cepat. Start group kau
I
ni.
put here the odd group. Odd. Even.
Yang penting kita yang menang.
Okay? Even odd group. I will fix score, don't worry. So, okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. I think it's fair. More than enough time for switching.
Okay.
Okay?
1.
Alright, you can start now.
Hari ni kita je.
Not motivated. Oh my God. Not motivated at all.
Sorry. The ball has to bounce one before it enters the cup.
Oh.
Not trying to play the cup. The ball has to bounce once. Now, one person stand here. Stand by to collect. Okay. See, you try your turn again. I think another person try.
Can we try now?
Okay, next person.
Dah ke tadi? Berapa? I think the aircon.
Okay, next person. Ni lagi tu tak sampai. Sampai.
Dia punya gaya tu ni. Almost.
Okay,
Dia
Jenny.
cepat dia. Nanti. It takes time lah to draw.
Oh, what?
It's okay, Jenny.
Jenny. Girlfriend.
Jenny.
Welcome back, Jenny.
Oh, ini kasar ni.
Very good. 2 points.
Cepat dah ada masa jangan berhenti.
Still got time. Still got 3 more minutes.
Boleh lah.
Boleh lah Mila. Next, Amy, go.
Macam susah. Macam boleh je ni. Kau tinggi sikit je.
Tak ada lah. Ya. Kenapa saya lah?
Makan sini lah. Boring lah bro.
Kenapa dia lari?
Kenapa lah boring dia? Boring dia team member dia. Cuba pasang lagu. Jadi.
Okay, Jenny, welcome back.
You got 2 more minutes.
Go.
That's the way Jenny.
Boleh ni. Dia penat.
Quite a tough game, huh?
Quite tough lah.
Quite tough, huh?
Tengok
Wow.
kat TV nampak macam senang je.
Siapa main?
Yeah.
Cuba kalau.
Ini dah.
Easiest game of all.
Okay, calm down.
Dia dapat dia tak lah tu.
Rasa
Apa?
Can we take it? Matikan aircon.
Okay, you got 1 more minute left.
Macam marah kan?
I don't care who's throwing the ball, just keep throwing.
Kalau dia dekat the right location tadi dah masuk. One more. Cheers.
I like this game. You're so Bagama. That's right. You're like here.
Can be counted.
Kimi, 3 minit.
Very good. Okay, I think your team time's up. Alright, very good. So now the other team gets a chance. Remember, the other team only needs to score more than 3 points to win.
Just watch
Okay, let's do this.
Gambar mana?
You need to score 3 points to win.
Kita ni kerja.
Itu dah nak buat dulu. Serang kepada yang
So somebody stand by there. Stand by there.
Ayo.
No, it must bounce once.
Kenapa?
You cannot have direct entry. You must have 1 bounce.
Not bad. Yeah, for sure. Cepat. Kita kena 3. Bagi meanwhile, give it to the next person to come forward.
There you go.
Every single one of us are winning, man.
Accepted, bro.
Wah, dia nak score 3 dah. Okay, next.
Still got time.
Cepat, don't the ball pick up faster. Hey, dah.
2 only.
Oh, ada tak sempat.
Why you all putting it further away?
Nobody touch the cup lah.
1 more minute.
Next.
1 more minute.
You put what?
Next.
One more.
Pizza quick. Jadi kembali. Pizza quick. Pizza bawah sini. Cepat. Pizza faster. Sorry ya, kalau you dulu kata tu Shit.
Ish.
Dia cepat alah.
Time's up.
Berarti sebab kita terpaling suka tante ni.
Sebab dia macam buat.
Okay, time's up. Alright. So let's look at the the odd team got a total grand score of 3. Yeah. The even team I haven't counted yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow! Points to the first team. Excellent. Excellent. So it looked like the odd team was a bit shy. They had me 3 lah. Okay.
Introvert.
So that is okay. And then over here got 13 points. Right off the bat, I think which team was actually practicing smart, huh? Huh?
None.
Specific, measurable, attainable. You got a goal. Your goal was what? The goal to get as maximum score points. Correct. Remember your other earlier goal? You want 299 to go to 400. Your 400 to go to 1000. All very good goals. Correct or not? This simple 2 minutes game also, 5 minutes game, was to achieve a particular goal. So one of the things they say is you have to be smart. Specific goal. What's your goal? Your goal was not just to bounce the ball. The goal was to get the ball into the cup. Any cup. All the cups had points. Correct or not? Then you had a goal. Attainable, relevant. Sometimes they talk about attainable means people try to go for the furthest cup. But it's not always the best option. Too hard. You choose the nearer one. You know? Correct or not? Very good. So that means there was a outcome. Alright, very good. And then the second thing is now the winning team and the losing team. We ask the winning team first, we interview them. Winning team, did you have a strategy? Or you just try our luck?
Our strategy was, can I say?
Go ahead.
Okay, our strategy was to be fast.
Uh-huh.
So instead of holding the ball until you get 5, the minute you start picking, start rolling the ball. So ball.
Okay.
Ball.
Very good. So that means there was a strategy. They wanted to go fast. I think I heard this Prema mentioned a couple of times. Don't just take the ball, come, just try, just throw. Correct or not? Did you guys say strategy? No, right? No strategy at all here, no planning. Just go and try. 5 at a time. Isn't it? Okay, very good. Okay, introspection. Next one. Who was more motivated? Group 1 or group 2? Even or odd? Odd or even? Who was more motivated?
Even lah.
Okay, very good. The score says itself. Now I want to ask the odd group. Do you want to redeem yourself? You want to redeem yourself? Can. You need one last game to redeem yourself. So to redeem yourself, very simple.
Team leader.
This is actually a very simple game to redeem
Oh my
yourself.
God.
Alright? So now, to redeem yourself, very simple. You all must think properly. You only have 3 ping pong balls. Okay? Only 3. Okay. So you only got 3 ping pong balls. Only 3 attempts. Alright? 3 of you can do. No mind lah. You 5. All 5 of you can go lah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of you have a chance to redeem yourself. So you can take the balls. 5 balls here. 5. So, and 5 ping pong balls, and then you can all each take a chance to take a turn. Any one of you who managed to get 1 ball into that cup, correct? It's better the cup falls on the mind, but as long as you enter the cup, you automatically get another 10, no, 11. You get another 11, you win. Okay, another 11 points, you win. Alright, so you got a chance to redeem yourself. So, you want to do it?
Okay.
Are you motivated?
Like the monkey.
Are you motivated to able to try? You see, we learn from success. We learn from success. We also learn from failure. Correct? Then you get opportunities again.
Yes, sir.
So, you want to do it now?
Jangan malas, jangan malas.
Seorang ni.
Everybody gets one ball, yeah.
Everyone gets one turn.
To give equal chance to everyone.
Come on, Rashida.
You have the cup.
It's okay.
This is how they wasted time last time. Sila, go Mila.
Boleh ni, bismillah.
Amy, go je cepat.
Mana dia?
Hands.
Janet.
Hampir.
Oh, yeah.
Team leader.
Respect us lah.
Ani, you boleh jaga nama maruah kamu. Kamu.
Okay. Class 11. This team has a golden 14 champion.
No, now our turn to read it.
What did you all observe? If this group was looking at this group, yeah, they were the odd ones out. What are names to the head, huh? They were all
Lazy, not
they were not taken, first game, 3 points, you know. Of course, very slow lah, very simple lah. You read all the comments, isn't it? They give you opportunity, so I saw another thing. I myself observed all 5 of you, your faces. You didn't have any belief. You didn't have any belief. None of you all had any belief in yourselves. You notice that not? They had no belief. The first tournaments, did you have any belief? You will win, no, honestly, isn't it? No belief at all. And then finally, I think she was the only one that she was as surprised.
Everybody will kill her.
And then, wow. Was that interesting?
Yes.
Okay, good. So that is the point of the story. So you can have all these words, management, companies use these words all the time, but it makes no sense unless you give the context. Okay? In what context are you going to do this? That was the goal. Okay? You had a goal. It's like your goal of 400 to 1000, all this is a goal. So how to achieve it? Well, you will be motivated lah. The key is motivation. So you be motivated. So you learn the activity. This same lesson we learned today, okay, you have to put it into your work routine. So let's go past this particular slide. Let's go to the next one. Okay. So here I'm talking about power visualization. If you saw that game just now, it was a good example of visualization. So if you actually could visualize the ball going into the cup, it will definitely work for you. You know what I'm saying, man? If you had that visualization, you will visualize the thing happening before it happens. Really very effective. That's the belief part I'm speaking about lah. You notice now? So that game was a good example of this visualization. Okay. So here they have power visualization, practice of forming mental images, powerful tool for enhancing performance. That's where the belief comes in lah. You are seeing and you are seeing the outcome already in your mind. You know, I'm going to get the ball into the cup. I'm going to achieve this 400 number by the end. It will seem very unreasonable in the beginning. 400, what lah, this paper target so high one. You know, from 2.5, 299 to 400. Then the next year, 400 to 1000. Wow. You know what I mean? But actually, all this is possible. It is possible. You see, I don't know the full context that you are in, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Correct? Not the learning value there is there. You understand what I'm trying to say. So, it's a mental rehearsal. Engage the subconscious, boost your confidence. Talking about subconscious mind, you know how powerful it is. It is very, very powerful. Okay. I give you a simple example, the power of subconscious mind. Okay. You know not, like I keep telling you guys, you only listen to yourself. Okay, right? Isn't it? You know not the athletes like Michael Jordan, the basketball player. That fella can visualize himself jumping and flying in the air and dunking the ball. I don't know whether you've seen his videos or not. When they say he can really fly, he can really fly. I don't know whether you've seen his videos. If you go and watch any of Michael Jordan, you know the famous basketball player. He actually floats in the air, for a good 6 feet before the ball drops it in the net. Nobody else could do that. That was how he used to visualize his end game. Even what he call Tiger Woods, famous athletes, pro sports professionals, and athletes at the peak of their game, used to have very strong visualization of the ball going in. That's what happens. So your mind, your body, your outcome actually follows what your body visualizes. Okay, important point. And what's the powers of coach's mind? I saw one book long time ago, the powers of coach's mind. But to give you a very simple example is like this lah. Your mind actually listens to you, what your body preset in your mind. Example like this, when you try tomorrow, okay, you guys set the alarm clock to wake up in the morning. You do right? Your handphone. What time do you set? 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. 6. Okay, 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. to wake up lah, to come to work. Tomorrow you do what? Don't on the alarm clock. Don't set the alarm clock at 6. Just tell yourself.
Confirm
Big risk lah. Very, very big risk is taking lah. Actually, you need to wait lah, And Dr. Gavin be angry there.
She'll come tomorrow and say, no, it's not my fault.
So, you don't want the alarm, put the alarm at 6. You do what? You don't put the alarm at 6 o'clock. You just tell yourself, tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up sharp 6. And guess what? The next morning when you wake up, you'll be without the alarm, you'll be awake. Wake up, 5 to 9, amazing. What you told your mind, you did. You know what I'm saying now? Try this experiment and see. That is when you realize you are tapping into your.
I don't trust myself.
So don't trust yourself.
Please try on weekends first.
So then we need the next slide. Breaking down large goals. Okay, let's take the example that one of your colleagues gave just now. Okay, let's take the short term one lah. 299 go to 400, correct? Okay, let's look at the first one, first question. Define your end goal clearly. I think the goal is very clear lah, 400. Okay, break the goal into milestones. So, what is the first milestone you look for before you reach your 400? What's the first milestone? Second milestone? Third milestone? Numbers 2 was the one that gave me the. What is the milestone? What do you think you have to achieve?
I have, but I don't remember the exact numbers.
Like basically a sub-task lah, a sub-task.
By June 30th is 320. 320
Okay.
And then by September ada satu lagi number. Tak ingat. Sorry?
To throw a number out there.
360.
Then by December, I suppose.
400.
December 400.
400K.
400K.
K, yeah. 408.
408.
4K wah.
408. I think it's reasonable. Then what is at least the specific task under each milestone? What are the specific tasks you will do? What phone calls, emails, interviews? What do you do? What are the
He
specific tasks?
become the boss now. The question that I should ask is asking.
A lot of recruitment to be done in between, more advertisement, more sourcing, of course more placement.
More what? Placement, more advertisement, more advertisement.
Tak ada
Okay, no more game lah. Can come to here already. Can see got no more game what.
Yeah, no more game here now. Okay,
Okay, go
Go
back.
back to the table. Okay.
Make yourself more comfortable.
Advertisement. What else? Advertisement, placement.
Yes.
Placement. What else?
Advertisement, sourcing and placement.
Advertisement, sourcing, and
Sales
placement.
also, we need to try it.
Wow, lot of activities,
Oh.
Lot of ads, lot of placement, lot of sourcing.
Sales also, sales.
Marketing and
Sales.
Sales. No sales, no ad, no placement. No
Okay.
placement, no closing.
Wow, I think there's a very important task there. There's 4 tasks a week that you have to do. Correct? I'm just taking one colleague's example lah. 4 tasks. Okay. And then action plan and roadmaps. So people confuse goals with dreams and wishes. So everybody in this world, they will confuse action plan. They confuse goals, dreams and wishes. Okay, I think this is a good slide because you know why? They always talk about action plan, isn't it? You must have an action plan, and you must have a roadmap, an action plan. This you only visualize what you do each task. So people confuse goals with dreams and wishes. Dreams and wishes are nothing more than desire. Desire are weak. Desire becomes strong when they are supported by direction. Oh, so what I'm trying to say here is basically, you know, all these things you talked about, the goal, the sub milestone task, and then the very clear cut specific activity. This won't happen. So this particular slide is only telling you the problem. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Why? Why this whole picture is just draw here not going to happen? Why the 400 not going to happen? The 400 is not going to happen because you don't have direction, you don't have dedication, you don't have determination, you don't have discipline, you don't have deadline. When you don't have these keywords in your mind or practice it, these goals are not going to happen. This slide is kind of important, I think. Remember anything from this whole training today? Remember this slide. Okay? So, you see, I have got kids coming to school here in the academic line. You got young kids because one very good, interesting academic was telling me, hey, Dr. Rajesh, do you know we get older every year and all our students who come are always 17 years old. Are always 17 years old. I get older and older and older, they're always 17 years old. Okay? So, and then he said that we have to set your mindset from day one. So, how to set your mindset? Okay, I got a story for you. You know, not like I also used to teach power memory. You know, power memory? It's a memory method I used to teach last time, long time ago. The memory method I used to teach for 5 students. So, people for Form 5, Form 3 exam, they want to score 9 A's, 10 A's. They want to learn power memory from them. So, I used to go there, teach the student power memory, then implement technique already. You can memorize and you score 9 A's in SPM. So, not a big deal, you know this. Okay? Possible, very possible. So what I do here is after doing all the work, teaching the technique, then I will tell the student, please do me a favor. You must plan, you know, tell the keyword plan. Execution plan action plan. Plan your work. So students get the idea plan the work. So what the students do is usually they take a piece of paper and they draw on the paper. They get organized stuff first, they get organized. Draw the paper Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, I must study Sejarah. Tuesday, science. Wednesday, maths. Thursday, whatever. Very organized. You draw beautiful timetable, you put in his room where he studies his workshop, where he studies workstation. Then after that, I call the mother. For 5 days, I call the mother. I said, mother, what do you call auntie? So your kid today, he do power memory, is he doing anything? Not? Then she say, exactly what does he do? What do you do? You say, Monday, my son will go into the room, he will open the door, he will see the timetable on the wall, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you see, Monday, today is supposed to study science. You guys study Sejarah, isn't it? So, study science, Sejarah, right? So, Sejarah, isn't it? Nothing Sejarah. Study Sejarah, you close the door, you go back outside, you watch TV. Come Tuesday, you go back in, you open the door, you see the what? Today is supposed to study maths, add maths. You close the door, you come back out, you watch TV. Correct or not? So the point here is this fellow actually knows how to plan. Okay? Majority of the people in the world know how to plan. It's not something new. They understand this. It's so basic. He forgot the second part of philosophy. See, you must plan the work and work the plan. Okay? You got to plan the work and work the plan. That's all. Simple. Easy not? So you got to work the plan. You plan the work, yes, you know. You got to work the plan. That is the part where this slide comes alive. Okay? Determination, dedication, meeting deadline. You got to work the plan. You got to work it. Okay. So this action plan shows you something you can try on your own. Okay. It tells you about how you can identify obstacles, you can brainstorm, analyze the priority, develop strategy. Actually, easier said than done. Usually, if a lot of companies they practice in their subgroups, then you get better at your work. So this slide actually is helpful and a good guide for you to actually think about it. So all those examples we talked about just now, from the 299 to 400 to advertisement, placement, sourcing, sales, what are the potential obstacles? You have to brainstorm. So your own subgroups during your own activities daily, you didn't know your major task, you can always sit down and brainstorm. Brainstorm here means, of course, get ideas how to do that particular portion or task better. Consider factors, consider obstacles, then analyze, prioritize, strategize, and of course ask the key question, what plan B? So usually I like to use the word plan B, I don't like to use the word contingency. Too what you call academic, okay, very academic, very big word, big fancy words, all they don't understand. Just like how college students see the word strategy, they get scared. Actually, the word strategy just means set of plans. Okay, you have set of plans, that means you're okay, you're in the okay position. Set of plans, strategy, you know. So that's the idea behind it. Then let's move on. Let's go to module 3. So module 3, now we're coming to maintaining motivation. Strategies for staying motivated. So how you stay motivated? Now you're already motivated, you got the idea already, you got the goals and all that, right? So how do you stay motivated? So there's a picture of this pumpkin. Notice the pumpkin there? The pumpkin sitting in the jar. So if you notice the story behind the pumpkin, the story is nice lah. So there is a story about a farmer who planted pumpkins on his land. For no reason, he put a small pumpkin hanging the vine into a glass jar. At harvest time, he saw that the pumpkin had grown, equivalent only to the shape and size of the jar. Just as the pumpkin could not grow beyond the boundaries restricting it, human beings cannot perform beyond the boundaries of their own self-concept, whatever it may be. For me, what do you say? You're trying to say here, the key word, your self-concept over here. So what is your self-concept? Do you think of yourself as only this? I'm Amy, I can only hit the ball closest to the cup, I can't get the thing into the cup. You know, if you restrict your thoughts to only that, that's all going to happen lah. You know, so if you are what you think, very, very true. So your self-concept is only restricted by how you think what you are. And this word is connected to the word self-esteem. So your self-esteem, sense of confidence, self-esteem is very directly connected to how you see yourself. So if you see yourself as just okay, I'm a follower, I take instructions, I'm not very proactive, you know, then that's all you're going to be like. Understand? Oh, I'm a very proactive person, I like challenges, I like this task, I can achieve, I love achievements, then you'll be bigger than the jar. Set by who? By you. Nobody kept the jar in you. You set the jar. Your mind is based on the jar and boundary you have created for yourself. You see, a long time ago, 30 years ago story, 30 years ago, I don't even have a certificate, I'm not qualified legal. And based on that, my parents being laborer, from the laborer class, don't have much money, self-study over the years, finish. Everything I could think as far as education content, I finished all the way to the top, under the peak. You know, so it's the, you see, if I told myself before even I start a PhD, wow, so difficult, 4 years, 5 years, you want new knowledge, set yourself, very difficult, cannot even start. You set a boundary in your head, maybe that's what will happen. But I told myself, the jar seems to be here, I'm aware of the jar. The jar is here. But maybe the jar is bigger. I expanded the jar myself. Maybe I am capable of achieving this, let me try. You know, then we expanded on it. Get it? Okay? That's your self-esteem. And then, okay? But what the key point here is, don't sell yourself short. You are more than what you think you are. Don't sell yourself short, okay? You are capable. And then, we come to the next slide. Here it talks about self-esteem, okay? Self-esteem affects a person's emotional state and leads to their spectrum of behavior. You see, let us say here now, keyword self-esteem. Self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. Motivation is a feeling. Self-esteem is a feeling. So when it comes to all these feelings, can it what you call influence your behavior, how you behave? Because now during generation we saw your behavior. Some behave very actively, some behave not as actively or have belief, right? So your belief, your behavior. So okay, you can actually determine your behavior. And the word spectrum means there is a spectrum. There's no absolutes here, no like good or bad, white or black. It's spectrum lah, with high and low, certain percentage. So the good behavior translates into people who tend to build strong convictions and create willingness to accept responsibility. Keyword responsibility. Like for example, your colleague said, I am responsible for 400. You take ownership of the number. See the keyword there, good. So good behavior, I take ownership, I will do it. Okay, done. It's my baby, I will do it. You know. So when you take ownership, what you hear this all the time. The person will start using excuses. No lah, start blaming others, start justifying. Then if you blame, you find excuses, you try to justify your action, why now get 400 because of blah 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 reason. That means you are not taking responsibility. So people have a good behavior, you yourself, you feel optimistic attitude, you make people more sensitive to others, blah blah blah. So people who have high self-esteem tend to behave very well, as you can see in the spectrum here. People with poor self-esteem, don't really think much of themselves, tend to, more often than not, generally become gossip mongers. Macik membawang. They are more concerned about other people than themselves. Okay? They're very critical by nature, they have very big egos, constantly make excuses, that's the keyword here. So if you catch yourself doing any of these things, you know already which end you are leaning on more, we can make corrections. Okay? Then we can go to the next one. Here they give you the whole laundry list of high self-esteem and low self-esteem. I think this is good to reflect on. Okay, that's why you see the caveat in the top there. Now, a lot of people tend to see this and get very upset and say, what the hell? You know, to look properly, the caveat up there at the top. The objective of this list is to provide a basis for self-evaluation, not my thing. Now, these slides, of course, I make available to you all. This paper has copies of the slides, all you can just see. And of course, this particular slide, later you can see in your desktop, you look at this particular slide and see, it's just a self-evaluation. Meaning that, you look at this slide, you self-evaluate. Alright? Rather than produce guilt, okay, it's not supposed to produce guilty. Okay, everybody is guilty of something. Then, not necessary to have all the traits. See the other keyword here? Not necessary. Nobody in the world is perfect, neither am I. Nobody is perfect. But we try to do our best. Okay? Try to get as more as we can of the good list that we practice. So, some characteristics may be present in greater lesser degree. See? Okay, you might have some negative ones, but that doesn't mean it's very bad. Like you don't express a high degree of it, you express a low degree of it. Get it? So now, go through the laundry list. People high self-esteem talk about ideas. Low self-esteem talk about people. You notice that. Talk about ideas means that every day come to what you call come to work. Talk about new ideas, how you incorporate new ideas. You know, talk about ideas only. Low self-esteem people tend to generally talk about people. Okay, so you see the whole list there: caring, critical, humility, arrogance, respect authority, rebel authority, courage, conviction, get wrong, confidence, confusion, concern about character, concern about reputation. This one is a good example. Is one of my cousins, two cousins, very good representation or example of the spectrum. His one cousin, this guy actually is a part-time model, very handsome kid. You can see him, very handsome model. My point of view is his what you call his profile. You can see very handsome, very handsome cousin of mine. And then the fellow is just part-time modeling, blah blah blah, good-looking guy. And I got another cousin, also very good-looking guy. But the other cousin, very good-looking guy, he actually is high self-esteem. This very good-looking cousin of mine, also very high self-esteem. He has concern about reputation. Not concerned about character, not about reputation. Why not? Because every time he wants to go out anywhere, go to the food court or meet a friend, go drink coffee, he will see, he doesn't want his reputation to be spoiled because it's so high profile. So if you see someone like Surin, right? Surin, Surin what style or cara style malu mampu dengan dia His mind is always like that. Malu mampu dengan dia
What you did to him yesterday? Why you didn't stop him?
Always he's thinking like that. So he doesn't want to be seen with you. How you think Surin will feel? What lah, bro? You know, you're supposed to go with me, you behave like that. Correct or not? So Surin doesn't like that. Surin doesn't like that. So at the end of the day, you know, what happens is this whose problem is my cousin who have a problem. He got low self-esteem. He's concerned about recognition. People don't respect him. You know, he's looking at very artificial things like vanity. You know vanity. People 24/7 looking at their own mirror, looking at their own face. Like that kind of character lah. Linda is representing what? People with low self-esteem values. Understand? But the other person I got, very good looking guy, very down to earth. Surprising, you know, doesn't realize he's good looking. He's always 24/7 mixing with everyone, you know, and mixing with uncle, aunties, older, younger. He's like very helpful, relaxed. So his personality makes everybody respect him more. Because this person doesn't see, you know, Tara, status, Darja, all very cool, relaxed person. So that's why. This is a representation of your what? Your internal feeling. You know what? Your self-esteem. Got it? Papa can follow, huh? Very good. Then, your attitude contributes to your success. This is all based on a study on people who graduated. And you see that 85% of the time is because of the attitude. Only 15% of the time, people choose you for employment because of your how smart you are. Wow. How smart you are. Okay, I think you guys know better lah. You are handling, you are in an industry that is into all this recruitment, placement, all that, right? I'm sure you got employers who complain about some candidates who got very, very bad attitude, isn't it? First month employment, 25 MC, work 25 days. Correct or not? I'm sure you have that kind of scenarios also, right? So what is that showing, reflecting? Reflecting attitude issues. So that person probably is very, very, what you call, a candidate which is very qualified. Surely very qualified, isn't it? But at the end of the day, attitude problem, right? Okay, very good. So simple. And then over here, you have the positive mindset equals positive attitude equals positive emotion. So this goes without saying. Alright? So if we have a positive mindset, we will have a positive attitude. If we have a positive attitude, we will have a positive emotional state. It is a fact. So that is the link lah. Linking all these two things. So actually trying to show you is connected. So when you're emotionally stable, you have proper self-esteem, you think positively about yourself, you believe you can do it, then you can go to the next step with positive emotional state. Which shows you that at the end of the day, you feel good, think good about yourself, and then you can achieve more. Alright? So then of course to achieve more, then you must be able to celebrate your success. But have you achieved anything to celebrate success? I don't know. In fact, if you go back to this, they are telling you that your emotion provide an effective basis. So I don't know where you are at the moment. Okay, in this particular training, I really don't know where you are at. Whether you are at a place where you are already starting to feel positive minded, whether your attitude is not positive, turning slightly. I can't do it for you. I can't do it for you. Whether you are slightly positive or your emotional state is becoming better, stronger, we don't know. We have to test it. Okay? We have to test it. So how to test it? We do another activity. Alright? So how is the activity? Again, ping pong balls. But different. The task is different now. Alright? So now I need everybody to cooperate. I tell you what. This time again we can have two groups. Okay? Two groups. And the challenge is different. I think you might do even better this time. I don't know where to go.
What do you need?
Tape. Ada tape tadi?
Ni.
Oh, yeah. So Ganesh gave a tape. Then lost. Alright. Oh, this is open, huh? Okay. Alright. Okay, all done. So, okay. So I gotta work with the table. So whatever things I can do on the table, I do it. Alright. Don't worry, it will become clear to you very soon. Yeah, touch. Push. Then more this side. I think it's good enough for me. Wow. Full tip. I think can. Okay, blur ah. That's the challenge ah.
Ya, macam main bola.
Right?
Bola.
Bola.
Like a hero.
Because when I came here the other day, I saw the setup. Guys, we don't really have a very big space, so we try to focus more on the activities on the table. Okay, so we use this. Okay, very good. Sorry, how you play this?
Which cup has the highest point?
Huh?
Which cup has the highest points?
Oh, we should have
Which cup has the highest point? Huh? Which cup has the highest point?
I'm still not sure what we're playing, but I'm excited.
You are excited, huh? Okay, since there's 5 of you, and keep in mind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 of you, and there's supposed to be 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you're going to use the straw. Keep the straw with you, because at the end we will be using the straw again. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think since there's only 3 here, you need only 3 balls. Okay. And then okay, then you got 2 teams again, right? How many people here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean team 4 and team 5. 5, 4. Again now we got odd and even. So odd 5, even 4. Isn't it? Odd 5, even 4. 3.
It's even to start first.
Now we do what? We will get 3 balls here. Ready? Okay, come. You can come and hold here. You can hold the balls. I don't need to drop. Alright, I think you will.
Okay, I can hold.
Hold her.
Okay, what happened?
Okay. And then now you all have your straws except Miss Prima, no straw.
Why?
Give her one.
Yeah.
Because we can't put our saliva to other people's straw. Put a straw lah. Give her one. Finish.
Have to blow the ball.
Right. Blow the ball. So again, now you gotta blow the ball, right? Alright. So because Surina asked me how many points. So every cup how many points? Surina wants to win this time. You want to win, I don't lose lah.
I believe in my team.
You believe in your team, huh?
First
Okay.
believe in yourself. Then only the team.
So okay. So since he wants to know the points, this one 1 point.
You're very low lah.
This one 2 points.
Very good.
This one 3 points. Fair? Fair? Okay. So got 3 points there, and then we got 3. So everybody can just take turns. You can try the same balls in rotation. If I give another 3, I just want to waste time. Give another 3. So you can hold.
Blame the aircon pula.
Maybe somebody when your teammates are coming, you can actually take the ball and give them and try. So okay.
So which team start first?
So which team wanna go first? Okay, even team go ahead.
You all won just now, so you all should go first.
It's okay. Can play.
Feel bad. I just salah.
We are the one that's supposed to choose who go first.
Eh, juice lah. Apa? Okay, macam mana? So,
Yes, please.
I don't want to teach my trade to them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We also
Okay, then
want you to learn
only
from
need
us.
to solve this. 1, 2, so
It's okay.
rock, paper, scissors.
Team leader versus
Tak,
team
burung,
leader.
batu,
Air.
air.
Pergi.
Siapa? Cepat.
Timlit. Cepatlah Timlit. Cepat. Cepatlah Timlit.
This is how they are.
Bila kau paling dekat? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, go that side.
Timli.
Aku dah fight dah. Cepat.
Going start everything for 5 minutes to score as many points as possible.
Can start to get. Okay.
Okay.
Ada line je.
Keep blowing all the way.
Wow. Aku kalau jatuh.
Come on, the episode is off.
Lagi.
Aku baca apa tak ada pun.
Okay, keep your own straw, don't share straws. Go ahead. There's a ping pong ball, there's a got.
I think I kalau dia kat sini.
Oh ya ke? Kenapa dia tak bergerak?
You can go hard and then go all the way.
Bawah sikit.
I will love this game lah, madam. Itu satu kali je.
Okay, that's fair, not fair. Using your hand. You cannot use your hand. Okay. Now enter anyway. Can't use your hands, huh? Only the wind. Go ahead.
Jenny.
Punya.
See how they waste time.
You see? The simplest game.
I don't know lah. Bisa pergi sampai kat mana tak tahu. Angin pun tak keluar macam mana. Happy birthday.
Lah ke sana ya.
Apa bagi dia sini?
Maybe go to give a drink.
Take out the barang or take out the barang. Take out the barang.
What is happening?
I don't know, she got no air.
Okay,
Ada
Sama-sama buat.
Let's get outside.
Circle pause.
Okay, Jim.
Balik Terengganu. What's the time? Time kita. Sudah 5 minit kah?
No, there's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Go Jenny. Belakang terus.
Belajar.
Rapat.
That's how you do it.
Come on, Dilly.
Oh ya.
Come on, Dilly. Goal. DJ tak ada masuk ni. Kamu suka gelap. Ayo, Muruga. Oh, you're calling snake ah?
You take a ball away.
Macam sempit lah. Susah. Ya. Macam tak boleh.
You have to open my neck and all. Get prepared.
We got another 1 minute to go.
Jenny really likes snake
Ya,
chocolate.
We get ready first. Who want to go first? Get ready. Faster. Don't laugh. Focus on the ball.
Okay, you move your ball to the hand. If you start, you move the ball to the hand.
Dia dah gol lah.
It actually entered 1 point. Very good.
Dah cukup masa lah tu. Boleh tidur. Lungs
You
kita.
can't blame the aircon, huh? The aircon is off.
Exactly.
Okay, another person will try.
Go.
Huh?
What is that trick?
Dah cukup masa tak?
Last one. Yeah. Time's up, Rodi. Last person.
Dah. Okay, next we're going to go first, faster.
Wow. What's the strategy? Yeah.
Cepat.
Yeah, go first. Susah ni sebab dia macam
Okay, time's up. So,
Next.
all for 1 point you need.
Next, ready. Get ready. Children, come here.
Come in, madam.
Even.
Get ready. Tak apa, Timli. behind.
Wow.
Take the. Okay, go, Fiza. Okay, take the ball, go behind, go. Next person start moving.
Dia yang
Go, go.
Go, go.
Take.
You can use your hand to take it out if you just start. Take the ball back behind.
Sedut.
Get ready, you start. Start. This ball stuck to me.
Another 2 minutes.
Look at us. Yeah, bye.
Points.
Alamak. Go, blow.
Sedut. Coco.
Koko, gambar Koko.
Go, take the ball round.
Okay, one last attempt. Done ready. Okay, done. Game over. So, who is the winner?
Always
Even
odd.
again.
Being odd always.
5 points. Perfect. 5 points. Alright. So the what you call the odd team want to redeem yourself, no?
No.
You want to redeem, huh? Too tiring on this game, huh? You know motivation, right? Very good. Okay. That doesn't matter. You can remove this cup already. Okay. Game over. Alright. Aircon. We need the aircon. You can't move to the aircon. Good. Okay. So now I want to talk about your emotions. You see already? This is a proper positive attitude. So who do you think had a more positive attitude to win? Even or not? I think of course even lah. Today they are performing better. And of course after they win, you notice some of them got very excited, especially you. When you achieve it, you go, yeah, you're so happy. Correct or not? Because it's so monumental task. So difficult to achieve, right? There's a ball in. Because you guys try and some go right at the end, until this went to the space. Now go to the target. Right? You were very near the target. You didn't go into the target. So you see, it can happen. I got restart. Okay. So the thing is, but keep in mind, these achievements you get, no matter how small, is important to be celebrated. Now, why I am using the word celebrated? Why this achievement? This is so Dr. Rajesh, this is just a ping pong game on the table. What's the big deal? You know, it's only a small little ping pong game. Anything, it doesn't matter. Even if it's a small little ping pong game, what is the point of the story? Even if it's a small little ping pong game, alright, so what is the point of the story? The point of the story here is this keyword. Self-esteem. Esteem. It is linked to achievement. And when we achieve something, we must celebrate. Celebrate success. And this actually has a loop effect. When we celebrate a success, like how you did now, yes! Celebrate a success, it will definitely impact your self-esteem. Okay? you will get happier and happier, more positive, more confident of yourself. So even a small little win, see the key word here, little win. Every small little win gives you 1% increase in self-esteem. You know? Yes. This is a secret. I had a colleague. This guy does this all the time. You look at him to get annoyed. Okay? He goes around his chair, he takes a roll of paper, he wants to throw to the basket. Like he's playing basketball at the office. And throw the thing goes in, yes! You know, every time he does even smallest task, he completes a task, he only has to carry his hand and go, yes, in the office. What he is practicing actually is that little achievement he's celebrating. You know? Saying yes, yes, yes all the time. So when you follow, these little wins you are keeping in your mind. It's a very positive loop, you know. It changes your whole mindset, your thinking, and guess what? You're not the pumpkin in the jar anymore. You are starting to move the jar wider and wider. You're starting to realize you are more than that. Okay? Understand? So then, over here, next one. Here is just a slide talking about practicing self-care and maintaining healthy lifestyle, which you guys are very, very aware of what to do. So I won't go into detail here, but I think you know the gist of it last. And then we enter the next module. Okay, module 4. Overcoming challenges, identifying common challenges to motivation. So this one is I want you to think, okay? Think of a situation in which you felt you had lack of clarity or direction. When you think your goal was not very clear, you were lacking purpose. Anybody want to offer an example? Many questions here, many questions here. You want to offer an example? So, okay, I'll make it easier for you. Okay, can you think of a situation where your goals are unclear? Now, this time you don't have to be work related. It can be at home, personal life. Your goals are unrelated. I mean, your goals are unclear. It may not be work life. When in fact you were lacking purpose.
Let me give some example.
Or not? Any example?
Ada. You? Ada.
Any example where you were lacking, your goals were unclear, you're unsure about your goals, or you were lacking purpose. Purpose means you have some people got very strong purpose doing something, right? Some people, certain things they do, they don't have purpose, they don't have strong purpose. I feel like my purpose is very weak, I don't have a very strong desire to do it.
I
Any
think
example like that?
like I want to lose weight actually, but the thing is, the goal, like from this year, then I have to move to another year because I haven't achieved my target lah.
Okay.
So I think I am unclear.
So you're unclear on how to achieve your goals. Your goal is clear in your mind, you want to lose weight. But you're unclear of how to achieve your goal, right? So, okay, that's one thing. And then you lack purpose. Lack purpose means your purpose is very strong now. You determined to achieve your goal, not determined. Are you very strongly motivated? Not strongly motivated. Obviously, you keep moving, you're shifting your target date to next year. So, okay, we take the example, just for the sake of discussion. Okay, we go to the next slide. Alright. And then, here they ask you a different question. Maybe we can follow up with you. Think of a situation in which you felt you were overwhelmed and stressed. Too many tasks. Were you stressed in the situation? I know. Explain. Do you have a situation like that and you're very stressed, overwhelmed? Do not have to be work life. It can be even private.
For the situation, I feel like if they say normally during because I'm in payroll department, like when doing payroll, because we need to meet the deadline to pay the staff salary. So too many things we need to handle. Sometimes because of the late submission from the staff and late submission from the team leader and also the managers. So sometimes we stress because too many things to handle in the short period of time. Yeah.
Okay, you heard her keyword now. I hear her very clearly. What is the keyword talking about? Too many things to do and time. You heard the word time not?
Yes.
Too little time. I'm telling you a little secret here. A long time. Huh? I tell you. Okay. I will reveal many secrets to you. Okay. Slowly but surely we get there. Long time ago, I stumbled upon the word stress. I took a trip down the rabbit hole investigating this word stress. Because a long time ago, my boss in UEM, United Engineering Malaysia, I was there last time. I was part of trainer there, UEM. United Engineering Malaysia, I was a trainer there for 10 years. While my training there 10 years, corporate training, the largest company in Malaysia in UEM. Okay, even their magazine is called Armada. They don't call their corporate magazine anything Armada, 10 big ships, plus highway, all that. So I used to work there lah. So bosses told me, why not I just do a training on stress management, how people can relieve their stress. So stress. So I had to go investigate this word lah. So I go check out the word, what I want to find out what this hell is all stress about. And then I found out that actually we get stress. What? Okay.
Oh, no, we're talking side talk.
Side talk. Okay.
No side talk, please.
Okay. No talk.
Yeah,
You don't talk.
talk is stress. It's no problem. Okay. You know why you get stressed? This is the key word. Resources. We get stressed. Okay? Resources, we get stressed. So I will give an example. What are the resources that make people stressed? Lack of time makes you get stressed. Lack of energy, okay, makes you get stressed. Lack of money makes you get stressed. Alright, so stress comes from three things. So one example is my friend is telling me, oh yeah, not enough money lah, I'm very stressed. Yes, because he's lacking the resources. So I tell him what to do. Very simple. You have to manage your finances better lah. Don't live in a bigger house, live in a smaller house. Don't drive a bigger car, drive a smaller car. Can adjust for it, right? Then when your resources can meet the demand, okay? When your resources can meet the demand means I got enough money to pay the bill. Okay, perfectly balanced, equilibrium, balance. I got no stress. Correct? At the same time, energy. I have no energy to do the work lah. Always very tired. Then stop sleeping late lah. Sleep early. Okay, get more rested. That's why we know not in Malaysia. The energy drink industry in Malaysia is doing so well. You know, because all the moms, all these people, all lack of stress. Ask me, I know lah. My wife always think chia seeds, all kind of pumpkin seeds, all that. You know, many things your wife can do lah. Okay, understand not? All that because of energy, they want energy, you know. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So energy can actually do very well. Okay, because once they get the energy to meet the demand, very good. There is no
So
stress.
you go
anymore.
back to exercise.
Alright, I'm giving you the solution here. So then of course come to time. There's another thing is time management training. It sounds so ridiculous, right? Time management training. Seriously, need a training for time management. You know, don't have a watch. You know what I mean? Who in your mind conduct a training on time management? The whole day training. You don't have a watch to manage your time. There are people like that who don't manage time. The key thing here is they don't know how to handle their stress. The one big issue is time management. They don't know how to manage time. Okay, not how to manage time. So how to manage time? Well, then you must make enough time because time. The problem with time is it's fixed. You only have 24 hours a day. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Maybe you're only awake maximum 16 hours a day. You cannot be awake more than that. You have to sleep 8 hours. So you have lack of time. Correct or not? So you use limited resources. You got to really manage it carefully. You know. So once you can manage carefully and the resources can meet the demand, perfect. So now you are saying what? too many tasks, not enough time.
Yes.
Can you give me a suggestion how you make more time?
By being efficient?
Okay, how do you create more time? Is it like coming to work earlier, spending extra half an hour,
No.
being more efficient?
Yeah, if we don't make a lot of mistake,
Okay.
so you don't waste time repeatedly doing it again. So that is one way. So you are efficient and you do it right at the first time.
Yes, I like that idea. Fatima has a golden wisdom. If you do it right the first time, you don't have to repeat again and again. Waste time, isn't it? If you get it right the first time and all the time, then you're definitely not going to make the mistake. No waste of time repeating it. Sometimes you pretend to go fast and make more mistakes. You know, if you go carefully the first time, efficiently, effectively, then second and third time, you don't need to repeat yourself. You know, that's one way. Very good. Any other suggestions?
Meeting deadlines. So don't
Oh, if you miss the deadline, you'll waste time doing it, and you
Yes.
the work builds up. All the
Yes,
work builds
yes.
up. Okay. So the work builds up lah.
Hmm.
So if you meet your deadline, today you get the 3 files done, 3 issues settled. You don't have to wait. You won't carry forward the next day, right?
So when it's accumulated over the months, then it
Right.
becomes a big issue.
Right. So that's how I manage time. You know how I used to manage my time? You believe that I have no time, you know. As soon as I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, I'm getting ready, taking my daughter to school, and then after that go to office, do all my work, blah blah blah. We have a lot of work to do. Blah blah blah, do ready, come back at 6 o'clock, have dinner. Then Saturday, Sunday also I notice in the morning, being married man, of course you have to go to tasks lah, go to buy groceries, this, that. Work never ends lah. The wife will make sure that you never get enough work, you won't get rest. So make sure that is her job. Okay? She's not easy when she see you free. So I was thinking to myself, how do I make time? Because I was only pursuing my PhD at the time.
Yeah.
To pursue my PhD, I need hours and hours of reading. To even get like one paragraph, I need to read like about how many pages? Huh? We read about 2 or 3 articles just to make one paragraph. We got a 100,000 word document to prepare. You know? Okay. So that's one idea. So how do you make time? I used to wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning. Can you believe that? I sacrifice. I made the time. I wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning. I get a solid 3 hours. 5 o'clock, then I go shower, get ready, and morning routine starts. I used to take extra time. I sleep early, of course, nah. I sleep at 8 o'clock instead of 10, 11 lah. You already say now. I used to do that. So you have to sacrifice. So that's how you can get more time. So this one, how you manage resources. Miss Prema shares some ideas. I share some ideas. So you make it some point. The point of the story is about before you get diverted off tangent. The point of the story here is stress is not a scary word. Okay, stress is not a scary word. In fact, I told my boss last time, please don't call my training stress management. Because the word stress itself people get stressed out. So call it how to reduce tension, how to relax. I give the positive word instead. You know, you can relax, learn how to manage your resources. Point of the story is replace the word stress with resource management. Manage your resources. It will be okay. Great. You don't have to stress. Just manage your resources better. Clear? Okay. Very good. Manage your resources. And then we go to the next one. Overcoming common challenges. Think of the situation you're afraid of failure. Was it negative self-talk? Here you're talking about negative self-talk. Can you think back one time when you failed at something? And they ask you 2 questions here. Can you think of one time when you failed at something and was there negative self-talk? Anybody? Want to offer an example? Is it on full blast that I got?
What was the question?
Think of a situation in which you felt and you was afraid of failure. What's the negative side?
Kita kan ada banyak.
Banyak.
Yeah,
Ada
I'm
kawasan
waiting
family
for
ke?
them to contribute. Takkanlah lagi boring nanti semua kerja.
Amy. Amy.
But don't cry.
Yeah.
Mola, during my school code, I failed in mathematics.
Oh my God, she ended up in accounts department.
Sebab I don't like mathematics. Then
Me too, I did that.
my teacher at that time, she challenged me. She said that, oh, then you cannot do it.
Okay, you failed mathematics. Oh, alright.
and I took it. Instead, and I did and I accept my mathematics lah at that time.
Excellent.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, was there negative self-talk, meaning that they ask you second question, are you afraid of failure? Yes, you were afraid that you will fail the mathematics. Your teacher was the one doing the negative self-talk, negative talk. She was telling you, say you cannot pass, I don't think you can pass.
She
She
purposely
was doing the-
targeted me
Ah,
in the classroom itself.
ah.
So bad.
So, okay.
Dah kecil. Kena target pula.
So, the negative self-talk here did not come from you as a teacher. You had a parents positive, you took this challenge and you achieved it. Lah. What they are asking is a negative self-talk by yourself. Is there any incident you yourself felt you talk, I can't do it? Was there any example like that? Negative self-talk? Or you guys
Like what he's trying to say is like, oh my God, I'm a loser, I'm not good, I'm not worthy. Am I right?
Yeah,
rasa
you,
macam
you
tu tak.
have examples of moments that you had negative self-talk.
Like I'm not doing my job properly, I
Oh,
didn't
maybe
manage the
I
team.
can't do it, I can't complete this task. Was there moments like that?
Yes, everybody
Yes,
has,
right.
of course.
God, isn't it? Now ask Miss Prema for example, how to solve that.
Why me? You are the trainer.
Huh? So any suggestion how to solve that? If we catch ourselves, you see this whole thing and this whole process of the storage training is all inside here. It's nothing to do with me or my computer or the slide, I don't know, back home. Nothing will happen. This whole journey, like I said from the very beginning to now, is the journey inside you.
Yes.
Your self-reflection, your journey to the end goal. So one of the questions asked in the journey inside your mind now here, inside journey is this question: was there an example you were afraid of failure? Was there an example of you talking negative self-talk? Yeah, I scared I won't be able to achieve it. That's the word lah. I scared I won't be able to do this lah or achieve it. Okay, I can't do it. I don't think I can. Continue with this again. Was there an example of that? Yes, isn't it? Possible, right? Many of us had the same moments before. Of course, all of us have moments of doubts. Now the question is, how do you overcome it? How do you overcome the negative self-talk? First of all, you must be aware that if you have negative self-talk, right? So nobody answers this question except yourself because only you are aware how you talk to yourself. So the point of this particular slide is when they ask you for these examples and you put examples down, it means it has happened before. I'm sure it has happened for everyone in any part of their life. Sure, God one. So even me, alright? I also had negative self-talk. I had doubts. Okay, example, I give you all is my own story. When I had my Viva, you know how scary the experience is?
Yeah.
Well, it's scary experience. You got prof looking at you. I said, how is this happening? I'm a grown man, I'm already working. Why am I getting scolded? Okay? People at age 40, 50, 60 years old get scolded. You know, these profs are all, you know, what kind of level are they will scold you for things that you don't understand also what you are scolded for. So difficult to answer their questions. Okay? So I was thinking, wow, if they give me a fail, for example, or some major issue, they ask me to redo something, and it takes me another 1 more year to do it, I want to give up. I said that to myself, I want to give up, otherwise my time, 4 years enough. Cannot dapat, just do it. You know, forget about being a doctor, just go on with life. I just said that to myself. You know, okay? Then after a few days, I reflected, yeah, I have negative self-talk. Why am I saying to myself already now that if I am not going to get it, I am not going to continue? Why am I saying that to myself? You must catch yourself saying negative things. Miss Prema not saying anything to you. I am not saying anything to you. Keyword here, you are talking to yourself. So, how conscious you are, how far you can catch yourself at this, that's in your hands. When you catch yourself saying this, okay, correct, do a correction immediately. You know? So, it coming to what you call the nearing the what you call important slides of talking about mindsets again. So that's why I said what you think matters. This whole journey of motivation is something no trainer in this world can control one. No trainer. They come and tell you, yes, I give you motivation, yes, I give you motivation stories, inspiration. But in the heart of it all is your own reflection from the start until the end. So it wraps up near the ending by telling you something very simple. Okay, it's all about mindset. Okay, mindset is everything. All right. So mindset is everything. So how your mind look at things is very very important. You know, you once you get the correct mindset, like positive mindset, you better than having negative mindset lah. You know, positive mindset means everything gets better, and you're looking at it positively. Okay, you will notice yourself being happier person, being more fulfilled, having higher self-esteem. Nobody controls your emotions or thoughts except you. You have your thoughts, your emotion. You how you see people in the positive or negative also up to you. Maybe the person not doing anything, just standing there only, but how you see the person positively or negatively is up to you. Okay, every sentence come out from another person's mouth to your ear is you can absorb it as a positive statement or negative. Okay, don't be quick to judge, evaluate, slowly digest, understand. Okay, be a happier person. All right, and then of course, what do you think matters? What do you think really matters? You ever heard of stereotype? Stereotypes. A lot of stereotypes, right? Banyak stereotype, you know, lot of stereotype. Like for example, example is one comedian said lah. Okay, I got a joke for you lah. So I'll give you a joke that what a comedian said. This joke very simple. Two guys talking. Okay, one told the other fella, my wife is an angel. Okay, and the other fella said, wow, you're so lucky lah. My wife is still alive.
My wife is what? My wife is what? I tak dengar.
My wife is an angel. Then the other person said, wow, you're so lucky lah. My wife is still alive. Okay. So there is a stereotype lah about married people, not married people. Then one comedian say, long time ago, one comedian say what? The comedian say, you only have two choices in life. Okay? Either you are single and lonely, or you are married and sad. You know, no other option in life one. Huh? So that's stereotype, isn't it?
Yeah.
So all these stereotypes are as putting good up in certain kind of compartments and all that, isn't it? And if we buy into all these stereotypes and stories, if we buy into it, that is the only way to do it, no other way. You know, this is the fixed mindset like that. Who is in control of the mindset actually? Who controls the borders of your thinking? No, nobody else. So when I told her my wife is joke, she now appreciated it. She doing the joke lah. She told me what? You think I'm that bad, huh? And then I said no. You know, but it's stereotype lah. Of course, I have a happy marriage, wife very beautiful, very good to me, blah blah blah, very blessed. Okay. So the thing is, we leave it there lah. So the thing is, what's the point? You want to think of it negatively or positively? Your choice. You always determine the outcome. Nobody else. Okay? Nobody else. Determine the outcome. Then come very important. This is the reason why you need people like Miss Prema in your life. The people. Okay? Trust me, important factor. When you come to the people, this is nearing the end already, you know. The people matters. You see, I want to emphasize how important this is. He comes to work very happy, not motivated as much as the money, but with the engagement of others around him. You notice or not? He said that at the beginning. Remember or not? Surin said, why are you so happy coming here? Because I have very good friends, they care for me, I feel appreciated, I feel I have a sense of belonging, I have a purpose. All these list of ideas and words may be popping through his mind. Okay? Correct or not? Possibility is there, very strong. So the point is people do matter. The kind of people you have in your life actually does make an impact on your mindset, your self-esteem, your emotions, what else? We call back all the way back to your motivation level. Okay? It all interrelates. So I cannot emphasize how important people are in your life. Alright? So which people are talking about? See the slide there very clearly. So who you surround yourself with is very crucial. Are the people tearing you down or building you up? If you meet your friend, this time he meets you, for example, Miss Amy, dari zaman sekolah pun sampai sekarang, you tak boleh pass matematik, sampai apa-apa selesai tak ada lah. You are a very bad person lah. You cannot achieve anything lah. Lagipun you pendek. So whatever so you always have negative thing on how. That person is so toxic. So toxic, that person is so toxic, and all negative things come on the mouth, right? Tak pernah rasa anything positive of me. how do you think his impact on you, mindset and your self-esteem and your motivation? What do you think is the impact on you? Reduce you over time, right? So what do? You don't mix them lah. We mix with people who are actually very positive. Example, you mix with in the morning, he always wishes you the best. Call Amy, good luck, all the best. I know you can do it. Yes, you can. Better hang out with him. Then he got something positive say every morning to you. You have a copy. Correct or not? So correct person around you very important. People need sometimes a little bit of belief and faith from someone else. You know,
Most of the time.
Most of the time. A simple tap on the shoulder, a hard side hug. Yeah, I know you can do it. They're very happy. Because all this conversation they already have in their mind. Because if they are little tapped by someone, I know you can do it. Please so agree with me. You know, belief comes back into your system. Understand? You have all the capacity. Just surround yourself with the correct people. Okay? Then over there you can see, believe in yourself. It's all about correct people. Okay? And then you have to maintain your motivation over time. You know? You have to maintain. So how you maintain your motivation? Okay? Let me see. People, of course you find inspiration There's inspiration all around you. If you guys remember not the biggest motivating Mahaguru in the training industry from 25-30 years ago, remember not? Who's the guy?
What's what? I can't remember the guy.
The biggest, not like classroom size, 10 people, 20 people, no. He's 30,000 people.
No, it's worldwide. What are these?
Worldwide. He is worldwide the biggest motivational guru of all time. Mahaguru. He goes stadium size audience. 30,000 people at one time. He will motivate.
Siapa madam?
Any idea?
Siapa dia pun tadi kita cepat.
Okay, which one of you here are part of the training teams? Anyone here? No. Okay. So anyway, the other maybe we might be aware Okay, never mind. His name is Anthony Robbins.
Dia ada keluar buku.
Tony Robbins. What is the name of the book, Prima? Please mention them. Of course, she would know lah. What is the name of the book?
I can't remember already. Very old.
Sure, madam.
Yeah.
What? The name of the book is called Awaken the Dragon Within. That book, like I'm talking about a book like 25-30 years ago book, you know. I don't know whether youngsters today ever saw that book or not. Alright? So I have a
Train your
sister-in-law.
dragon, yes.
So he got many books. One book was a very famous book called Awaken the Dragon Within. And this book, first of all, how many of you guys read books in the first place? Which is normal. Because I'll be very shocked. Even in a music way, if any one of my students get their hand, yes, I read the book, I'll be shocked. Okay? Nobody walks to our libraries already. The library is empty for them. Nobody read books already. All on tab already. Okay? So I'll be very shocked if you say you read a book. Okay? It's a trend list, you're not supposed to read a book. But you can get inspiration from a book. Right? Of course, not the different kind of books like on the iPad and
You know him.
Kindle,
Handsome.
like e-books, you know. Not physical books, e-book you know.
Me.
So that particular book, Awaken the Dragon Within, you can Google it lah.
Me.
It's very nice.
You know
I give it to my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law swears that it changed her life. I'm not joking. My sister-in-law is like about 15-20 years younger than me lah. Okay, very young. And then she is a head of department in some company, very lost person. She read that book, very motivated. She says that book is my Bible. She carries it around and she reads chapters of it now. It's like so it helps her mindset, motivates her, blah blah blah. So point is, you can find inspiration from people around you, books, okay, all the books and of course other things lah.
watching
Alright.
movie.
What else?
Watching movie.
Yes, inspiring movies. Point is, you get inspiration from everywhere to stay motivated over time. Okay, one of the worst jobs in the world you have in Malaysia. What example? Worst job. Do not do the job one actually, because everybody will hit you. An example, this remember?
HR. Is it?
No. No. Amway salesman.
Oh my god.
I think
Because
insurance also falls
If
under
you
the
get
same
the
category.
event, you borrow start Amway.
Oh my god, the fellow will kill us, man.
Right. Once Amy starts Amway, she come to office and say, Surin, I just joined Amway. You want to buy some Amway products? That's the day Surin said, hey, don't engage with me. And everybody will avoid Amy. Because, why is they avoid Amy? They avoid Amy because now nobody wants to see her, nobody wants to be your friend. You become a Amway salesperson. Right? Correct or not? So actually Amway salespeople, everybody hate them. They know that. Yeah, I become Amway already. You know, I have to go to my friends, my family. My family talk to me already, no? Okay? The brother, sister, uncle, auntie all avoid him. His phone call come off. Okay? Friends avoid him. I go to Amway, please go away, I don't talk to you. You know? So you start being, everybody hates you, right? Everybody likes you, right? Amway salespeople are under a lot of stress. They have very low self-esteem. They also stay motivated. Guess what they do? I have seen, okay, example, real life in front of my eyes. This car coming to a place, it's an Amway salesman, and me, I being me, always have to listen to people. Like to hear the stories. Okay? These people come over, my wife telling me, why are you calling over? You don't want to buy anything. Why is it annoying? Let him come. I was practice talking to people. Let him come. He came there with the brochure, talk to me, all blah 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 blah. I said, okay, very good. Sounds interesting. I'll keep you in mind. Okay? But I will consider it. Thank you very much. And then he now get a sale. Now convinced me to join Amway also. Now convinced me to join Amway also. So I said, okay, let me go back. Immediately he entered the car. He did not tie, could not reach. Yes. He entered the car. Listen to this. He entered the car. He on the motivational cassette. Loudly in his car, windows down. You can do it. Always determine yourself. Say yes, you can do it. All the motivational Amway provide, Amway provide. He's blasting that. Next appointment, driving his car. Nothing happened. Wow. You know, like that. Motivational tape.
See?
You know, like nothing happened. I feel bad for him, no. This guy blur or what? You understand? The whole world hates you. But still, he, the guy in Malaysia, with the worst job of all, Amway salesman, so motivated. If you ask me, you get a career in Amway, very challenging career you take up. You know, correct or not? What the business do?
They have target every month.
Correct. They have targets. But still, what happened? He is motivated. I just give you an example. Correct or not?
Yep.
He tak dengar left, now dengar right. Yes. Focus. Focus. Wow. Good now. He completes his job, his task. Yeah. He is an inspiration to me. Wow. Look at that guy. You know? Understand now? So very good example of the guy. And then over here, we coming to the conclusion. Before we come to the conclusion, actually, we have to do outcome. Okay. Alright. So before we can talk about conclusion, okay, which is the conclusion, okay, you have to see the outcome of the training. Okay, the conclusion says you accomplish that motivation, you must do things for your own reasons. You must remember your belief. Believe you can do it. Okay, you must be responsible for your own action. Right? Who's having the straw? You chewing the straws now? Who's chewing the straw, right? All chewed up, isn't it? Halfway chewed up. Okay, very good. Oh, your one! It's the most chewed up straw. Okay. Oh, the shape. Okay, you know why I asked? Because now you are responsible for your own straw. So you reminded me of the straw lah. Okay. You are responsible for your own straw. Okay, very good. So point here is, at the end of the day, what we really want to do, accomplish is self-motivation and stay motivated. You believe in yourself, you're responsible for your own action, and you're responsible for your own productivity and outcome, your teamwork. Okay? So that's why at the end of the motivation training, we got one last final game. Okay? This last final game will incorporate all the values we learned in today's training. This last game we are playing here, this game sets the outcome. Okay, last game. No more ping pong balls on.
Do we need to use
This will be the hardest hardest challenge you have. Hardest one I kept for the last. Okay. After challenge finish, we declare the winner. Then we take a selfie and we all go back. Alright. Okay.
Wi-Fi.
We have to back lah. For the afternoon session.
What's the game?
Okay.
I love game.
You got exactly 20 minutes to complete this. Now, ping pong balls are all back. Okay. We got the ping pong balls away. Otherwise, you confuse the material required. Alright. So, yes, take. Can. Alright. And then, we put the cups away. Alright. Now the same two groups. Let's stick with the even odd group lah. The odd group is surprise the even group. You never know. So I will give
Yeah,
you
always odd.
1, 2, 3, 4. You guys don't have much time. You only each group will get 4 pieces of paper. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces of paper. Okay. So far clear? 4 pieces of paper and scotch tape. And I think this is all you all chew up all the.
We can still use it.
No. I'll give you fresh. I'll give both groups 2 straw each. 2 straw. Alright. And then 4 tiny straws.
Oh, straw game.
Yeah. But there is
I'm ready.
There is
You have to build
point to the story. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4. And then yeah. And then we also have a little bit of thread. All you get limited material. So both groups got remember 4 small straws, 2 big straws. And then each will get about 1 meter of thread. Okay, so 1 meter of thread, that's it. Right.
I can't adjust it.
Okay, 1 meter of thread. Okay, now I will be waiting outside for you guys to come and show me your accomplishment. Alright, you'll be building it inside. Alright, so you will see me standing outside to record your accomplishment. So far all clear? Okay. What you do here now is both groups already have a material. Okay, the scotch tape, the string, okay, or banana, and then the
Straw.
what do you build? What do you think you will be building?
Tower.
No, not tower.
Bridge.
I tell you, this is the hardest. You will be building. You
Bridges.
can even use 2 scissors. Okay, I don't have scissors on the table. I saw scissors. You will go take 2 scissors on the table for each team, and you'll be building an airplane. Okay, the criteria is very simple. First of all, you are building. Both groups are building an airplane. You are building an airplane, and the only criteria I have is the airplane you build with the material given to you must have wings. Okay, must have wings. So you have the paper, the straw. You can think of the design, make it. All materials must be used. So paper must be used. Straw, all the straw must be used. Okay, not all lah. Both type of straw must be used, and then the plaster must be used. Correct. Make a plane must have wings. Then you will test it. Take your prototype. You come to the outside here. You will throw both airplanes, and the team airplane that goes the furthest and fly the furthest wins the motivational competition for today.
So what's the hadiah?
The hadiah is you feel good about yourself. You will achieve self-esteem. You will achieve success. Remember, intrinsic motivation is more important than external reward. Huh? Okay, I'll leave it to you all. You can start now. Now it's 12:37. 12:55. You will see the outcome. You have 20
All
minutes.
this. Pergi bawa gunting.
dulu punya lah. Ada cara lain lagi.
Ini dia lah. Buat macam ni sebab dia ada
Dia
wing.
buat macam ni juga. Paper kot, kena paper paper apa? Kena square.
Okay. Bawa satu paper.
Betul square.
Cepat. Come beside Zura.
Kita buat prototype dulu.
Ha?
Kita ada. Kita buat macam tu dulu. Ada case. Kita buat wing yang pernah tengok dekat Facebook tu, kita buat bulat, kita buat wing. So, boleh terbang.
Tak cukup buat kat Fraser kalah juga. Fraser team I kalah kan?
Yelah, ini mana? Oh, yelah.
Do we need to use all the papers?
Up to you, how much you want to use.
What a question.
But every different type of material must be used.
Building a Boeing.
Jangan
Syarilah.
madam, dia engineer madam. Dia engineer kapal, dia kapal.
Oh,
Dia yang main-main.
siapa?
Biasa kalau dia buat mesti jadinya.
Kan?
Hmm.
Hari tu dia punya naik atas, shoot atas.
Dia buat macam mana?
Okay, now try. Ambil gunting dah.
Dah.
Potong ni sikit. Kita try dululah. Why the gunting not cutting? What the hell lah?
Kita buat aeroplane.
Nah, faster.
Nak satu gunting? Ada tak sini ada?
Gunting pun nak pinjam.
So bad lah you, madam.
Ini kita nak buat apa? Dia punya depan wing.
Asal dia pakai dua jenis.
Tu yang I cakap tadi.
Oh.
Alamak, password ni.
Buat saya.
Hujan